like this show.
Nah, me neither. Just switch the channel. Oh yes, I love this program.
Me too, I like it. Father, what's happening?
Well, child, I guess that electricity has fallen out.
Why don't we always have electricity?
While we do not have always electricity, electricity is not something natural.
Don't you see that every house is connected with cables? These cables provide our houses with electrical energy, which we can use for devices like a radio or a television, but also for light. If we wouldn't have electrical energy, the world would be a lot darker. If we follow the cables, we find the source of electrical energy. In Europe, the most used sources are fossil fuels, like gas, oil, lignite and coal. We take these sources out of the ground and burn them in an energy plant. With the heat, we boil water, and with the steam sets a rotator in motion, which in turn sets a magnet in motion, which creates the electrical energy. The problem with these sources of energy is that it creates dangerous gases with the burning of the fuels, like carbon dioxide, for example. Besides this, the consequences of mining are severe. Villages which are built on a soil rich of fuel have to be replaced. There is also a source which can be used for the heating of water which doesn't produce carbon dioxide. This is called nuclear power and is used mostly in France. But the problem with this source, as well as the sources we have spoken before, is that it is not sustainable, and we will run out of these sources in the future. And besides this, the waste of nuclear power is very dangerous for nature. So, to avoid all these problems, Europe is turning to seek sustainable sources to create electrical energy. A few examples of these are solar power, which is created out of sunshine. This type of energy is used in Germany, for example. Besides this, we have wind energy, where a wind turbine is set in motion by the wind. And this type of energy is used mostly in Denmark. Hydropower is a type of energy where a rotator is set in motion by the power of water, like in a river or a lake. This type of energy is used in Norway. Geothermal energy is created by the warmth of the earth. This is used a lot in Italy. And finally, biomassa is used out of the waste from nature, and for example, in the Netherlands is a plant which works on biomassa. When we take a look at the future, it is necessary to use sustainable sources, so we can still use electrical energy in the future and protect our planet.